What's going on, everyone? So right now what I am doing is I'm doing a test spot on this test hood with both different rotaries, and I will give you my opinions. So all I'm really worried about is the finishing capabilities, and if I leave any holograms. I just did a quick rinse and wash. I already prepped this panel before and did a light clay just now. Nothing too serious. And we're gonna start off with the Rupes. That's the one where I have the 6-inch rotary or the 6-inch backing plate. We're gonna keep everything as even as possible. I do have the pad washer off screen, so let me go ahead and wash this first. Dampen up the pad, speed 6 to dry. And it looked like it dried it pretty good so far. So grab a polishing towel, put this to the side. I apologize if you're on the floor. And I'm gonna try not to block the lights. I got the gold standard polish and the Rupes Rotary right here. So all it is just one spray, and it's gonna be one spray. And I'm gonna polish this section out right here and see if I leave any holograms. So I apologize for the angle because, yeah, I apologize, but that's all I got. So let's go ahead and get started, see which one it is. This Rupes Rotary is 450 RPMs, and I'm just gonna test it out. I'm gonna see how much, if I really do like this super low speed, and if it's good for me. I've used the Flex Cordless Rotary, which is 600 RPMs, and I love it. Same thing with one that's not released yet, and I love that one as well. So I'm gonna see this one. This is super light, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And it's no pressure, easy to control. Using one hand. No sling, it dried out the pad great. Literally, it dried it up great. That's all I can say. Gonna do this section right here. No pressure, very great balance. It's a 6-inch pad. Gold standard polish with the red Waffle pad from DIY Detail. Gonna do 3 quick passes as such. Stop. Put this over on this thing right here, rest it on the paint. Let's see if I left holograms. I did on purpose stay a little too long on one side just to see what I come out with. I am dry buffing this. I do have the cord. I'm doing everything that the internet hates, but I don't care. This is my freaking channel. But wow, this is great. This thing came out nice and glossy and 0 holograms. Hopefully you see it on your end. And let me see if the microphone's on. Oh, yep, the microphone's on. So let me bring you in, and I will show you how deep and rich that looks. No holograms whatsoever. Speed setting 1. I probably could have done an extra pass if I wanted to. And that's just with the red foam pad. Of course, if I'm doing a 2-step and I'm gonna cut with the DA and then I'll finish with the rotary, it will be a way better finish. But you know, that was already like scuffed up, had a bunch of water spots. It's been a little over a month since I've did this, and it's just been outside taking a beating with no protection. And now I'm gonna do this top left section that on your screen with the Flex Rotary. And to keep everything fair, it's gonna be the same pad, same backing plate. Now the speed will be different because this is speed setting 1 is a 900 RPM. I am going to dry the pad the same way I dried this one on the highest speed. And let me take this backing plate out. There we go. And I am going to use the exact, everything is going to be the exact same. I haven't cleaned this pad out yet because I want to clean it with this rotary. Press the button in, make sure it's locks in place. And I'll show you right now. Cleaning out the pad. Lift it up, speed setting 6. I'm letting it dry a little longer than normal. Okay? And we're gonna go ahead and use one spray, gold standard polish. Speed setting 1. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this part. Obviously I'm stretching and I'm getting sling. 0 pressure, moving faster than normal. And you hear the power of this, and this is speed setting 1. Just gonna do one more pass quickly, and that's it. So the pros and cons, like I said, I am getting sling off this one. And let's see how this finished. Looked like it finished well. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with this rotary. It's just, you just have to learn how to work with it. I just prefer a slower speed. That's just me. And that's my polishing technique. But here, it's slightly, see a slight halo compared to this one. It's a nice, richer, deeper look. You guys disagree with me on this? Let me know down below in the comment section. So I just like how the bottom finished more. It's just a slower speed, a lower speed. I could go ahead and polish more. Probably do an extra pass without the compound drying up so fast due to the high RPM. And with the Rupes, it is much lighter, easier to control in my opinion. And I just read online that this rotary, the Rupes rotary, is actually 1 pound less than the actual corded flex rotary. And I must tell you, this is super light. So I'm gonna go ahead and polish again this area and see if I can finish it down nicer. But I'm going to use the Rupes. And like I said, this is just more of my polishing technique and me as a business. This pad is still way too damp after just using it. And it was already drying up the compound on it due to it being such a higher speed. And Ivan and Nick, or not Nick, but Ivan and Ivan always says on his corded rotary, never go past speed setting 1. But I'm like, Ivan, speed setting 2 is my speed setting 1 on my cordless. I just love the way it dries the pad, cleans out nice. It's smoother. It doesn't have that high, crazy high pitch on low speed. Dry it out as such. And this pad is super difficult to dry out regardless of the fact, just because it's like a closed cell foam. It's super soft, so it doesn't release moisture as quick. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stretch my arm out on purpose, and we're going to use speed setting 1. Look at this, so easy to control. Speed setting 1, 0 pressure, feels super balanced. I love the way this feels. It's super light, and like I said, it just works for me. See if I left any holograms on this. I worked it a lot slower, as you saw, compared to the actual Flex, because the RPM is slower. But yes, I am feeling on the panel. But wow, just look at that finish. And 0 holograms. So let me know what you guys think. As of right now, I am loving the Rupes just based on test purposes of what I just use it on. And I just love how it drives the pad, no sling, speed setting 6. And as a business, the Flex Rotary, the cordless, does not work for me, but as a DIYer, if you're looking for a rotary, it's phenomenal. Because in my detailing business, time is money. Compared to a DIYer, you still get the same results. Probably last a little longer. It would probably take you probably a little longer, but when you're trying to do multiple details in a day, it's kind of hard when you're behind 30 minutes or 45 minutes every single time when having to dab it out with a microfiber pad throughout the entire detail. So I'm gonna use this again on this bottom half. Got a little sling there just because I tilted the pad, and you notice I didn't dry this out. And look how smooth it is. Just, oh my God. This is such a great rotary. Super light. What other rotaries do you guys like to use? I've only used 3, and the top 3s is, like I said, the Flex Cordless, the Max Shine rotary, and one that's not even out yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do an extra one, see if I can get a hologram. So I'm gonna do an extra pass instead of 3. The pad's starting to skip on me a little, so that means it's starting to dry up a bit on the paint. And this is the last one I'm gonna buff off, and we'll call it a day. And just, let's take a look. And wow, this is just freaking phenomenal. Jeez, let me bring you guys in. Oh my Lord. This rotary is something else. Let me bring you guys in close, up close and personal. Don't worry about that corner, that's already sanded, that side is sanded, that's not a hologram, just, whoops. Look at that. Look how clear that is. Right now the camera's picking up more of a glare for some reason, but look at the bottom half, look at the top half, 0 holograms, nice deep rich look. Wow, this rotary is great. I can't wait to use it on a vehicle. And in person, this is absolutely insane. Let me just bring you guys off the tripod, and then from here, this is pretty much my outro, and we're done with this video. Just look at that, no holograms. Jeez. So hopefully you guys like this type of content. I wish it could pick up better the light. Let me grab the actual, this LED light, and just look, just 0 holograms. That's freaking insane. So yeah, so as of right now, the Rupe has got it. The Rupe has got it based on the low speed RPM, how it dries out the pad on higher speed. And it's 1 pound lighter than the regular corded Flex Rotary, but it's not really that significant, I'm going to be honest. The balance is good on the Rupes. I do like the balance a little bit better on the Max Shine and the Flex Rotary. So everything is just, you know, you just got to pick which one you feel comfortable. But like I said, the top 3 rotaries I use, or now is top 4, is Flex Rotary, the Max Shine, one that's not even out yet that I will be getting. And once it comes out, I'm gonna order it. And then this Rupes one. So, yep, so that's about it. So that's all I got for you guys. This is the test panel again. Nice, deep. If you guys could see this in person, the amount of gloss it is compared to the camera, it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, that's just YouTube quality for you. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.